Hello again there, YouTubers, and welcome back to Frank's Collecting Castle. My name, as always, is Daniel. And in my last video, you saw me go over my Arrow video collection standard editions. I also made a video quite recently of the box set editions I have from Arrow. Now I figured I'd go over some of the more other random boutique labels I have. So I got some Eureka, I got a few Second Sight, I got one Criterion and one movie from Radiance, and then I have two from 101 Films. I'm actually gonna get another one that I have from Criterion. I only have two. This is the one I have on Blu-ray, but I have one on DVD, so I'm gonna pause it and go grab that one, and we're gonna kick this off and start the video. Okay, I also decided to grab some stuff from the BFI and Studiocanal, just to get that. So let's start with Eureka. Eureka, I think, is a very good company. They got a lot of good stuff. And let's start off here. We have Wolf Creek, the TV show. So this is season 1. It ran for 2 seasons. So I haven't seen, I don't have the second season yet, but this is the first season, the complete first season. And it really follows the premise, and you have the same Mick, who's in all the movies, and there's another one coming, Wolf Creek 3. It's supposedly been in production for quite a long time. It was supposed to come out a couple of years ago, but COVID hit, and obviously the production got delayed a lot. But as I understand, it is in production, and Mick's gonna be there again. He's been in all the movies, and he's been in this TV show. You got some of the extras. So you can see it's 6 episodes that are like 56 minutes each. This is good. This is really good. I enjoy it. If you like Wolf Creek, you know, if you like Wolf Creek the movies, you definitely know what you're getting into. And this is a really good one. So 2 discs. You had the harsh background there of the Australian outback. So as you can tell, this young lady here is the main lead of the story. John Jarrett, that's his name, who plays Mick. But I do recommend this one. It's a good show, and I do recommend the Wolf Creek movies. Those are all really good. They can be brutal, violent, but I really enjoy the Wolf Creek movies, and this is good. Okay, then we're moving on to Violent Streets. Eureka have a lot of Asian movies, and if you're into Asian cinema, like me, this is number 273, by the way, from the Masters of Cinema line. If you're into Asian cinema, like I am, Eureka is a very, very good place to go to get a lot of really good Asian cinema. So this is, here you have the synopsis. Here we have the special features. Not a lot, but there's some at least. So this movie came out in 1974. I have not seen this yet, to be honest, so I can't. Here's a little booklet. We're going to go through that. It's not a background picture. But it has to deal with Yakuza. Kind of a nice booklet. It's just over 20 pages, so that's nice. You have the cast and crew, the director Hideo Chosa. We have nice write-ups about this movie. Yeah, that is Mean Streets. Okay, moving on to one true classic, that is Harakiri, also known as Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. This is number 20 in the Masters of Cinema line. This is a dual DVD Blu-ray edition. The Eureka logo. I always love that logo. It's really good to me. This is a movie by Masaki Kobayashi. This is a true classic. It was remade years later by Takashi Miike, honestly. And that remake is really, really, really good. I do recommend the remake. Absolutely, it's a great remake. But this is a really good one too. This is an amazing movie. This is truly a masterpiece. That I definitely recommend to anyone. So you have the information. It came out in 1962. It's 133 minutes long. So it's a long movie. Get the special features. Not a lot of special features, unfortunately, but this is a good treatment for the book. So here we have, oops, sorry. Here's the Blu-ray. We have the DVD. Yeah, sometimes these can be, whatever. You also get a nice 28-page booklet, almost 30 pages. Get the chapters here. That's nice. Here's the nice booklet. That's a nice, very, very nice photo. You can see the sharpness and like it's a great photography. Great photography. So it's Tatsuya Nakadai in the lead role. Right there. You have what's in this movie. I'm a big fan of, look at this. Look at this alone. This is absolutely fantastic cinematography. This is really cinematography at its very, very best. I love samurai movies and samurai movies from this era. There's, to this day, a lot of great samurai movies being made that we don't really see. Unfortunately, we don't get them here. But there's a lot of really good ones. You can get them by means, but yeah. So that is a true masterpiece. Deserves to be in the Masters of Cinema line, absolutely. That is Harakiri. Okay, moving on to something completely different. This was really one of the first horror movies that I ever saw. So I was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, I guess. And of course, Fright Night. I love this movie. When I saw this movie at 6 or 7 years old, I was scared to death. Now, of Of course, I love this movie. I love this movie so much. I think it's so much fun. True masterpiece. I absolutely love this. It's probably my favorite, definitely my favorite vampire movie, but it's one of my, you know, was really the first horror movie that I saw. I have this close to my heart. It means a lot to me, and it's very important to me. So I love this movie so much. And this is a fantastic edition of the movie. This is probably the best edition you can get. So it has a Blu-ray and DVD. It has a absolutely fantastic, here we go, You're So Cool Brewster, 146-minute documentary. So the documentary is longer than the movie itself, and it interviews everyone. It has everyone that appears in the movie, basically, or except for Roddy McDowall, because he obviously has passed away. But I love this. This is great. When I saw this image of this dude right here, man, I was creeped out. Who wouldn't be? When you're 6 or 7 years old, you know, you see that. Jesus. So here's the Blu-ray. Here's the DVD. I have so much love for this movie. I know the second one, Fright Night 2, is apparently pretty good. I never saw it. I hate when they... There we go. I didn't see the sequel. There was a remake with Colin Farrell, but I really did not like that one. But I have so much love for this. And if you haven't seen Fright Night, do yourself a favor and watch Fright Night. Moving on for something completely different again, we got Cure. This is number 181 in the Masters of Cinema line by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. Now this is a incredibly slow-going movie, but it has here we go. I'm just going to read this a little bit for you. A series of murders have been committed by ordinary people who claim to have no control of their own horrifying actions. So they're like, yeah, this is a very special movie. This was on my want list for quite a long time, but I really couldn't get it. But then I did get it, and I'm very happy to finally have it in my possession. Came out in 1997. It's 111 minutes. Here you have the special features. So it's slow going. It at points can actually be boring. But it definitely has intrigue to it. It has definite intrigue. It's a really good movie. I do truly recommend this one. You've got another like 25-page booklet. Just again, a lot of nice write-ups. It's a great movie. I do truly recommend this one. It's a good one. Cure. Moving on with the Asian theme. You got an action movie. That is The Bullet Train. You got the legendary Sonny Chiba in this one. This is a good one. This has a nice slip cover, as you can see. So if you've seen the movie Runaway Train with Eric Roberts and John Voight, took inspiration from this. And a movie like Speed actually took inspiration from this. There you see. It has quite a lot of special features. This came out in 1975. I really like this movie. This is a lot of fun. So again, here's the slip cover. Kind of sturdy, so that's nice. Get another cover here, or another, yeah. Which one is better? Both are really, really nice. Take a little closer look at this one. That's a really nice artwork, right? Same thing here. All the little details here, the people running, that's nice. This is a fun movie. This is really a fun movie. There you have that cover again. They don't do a lot of reverse covers. For this they did. I do appreciate this. This was a really fun movie. And then another nice booklet. Yeah, this was a really, really funny movie. Not fun, but I really enjoyed this movie. And if you haven't seen it, definitely watch this movie. It is really, really good. That is The Bullet Train. Keeping on with the Asian theme, we got Golgo 13. Got a nice slip cover here. As we go in closer. The first film adaptation of the long-running manga series, but the Takao Saito, director Junya Sato cast Ten Takakura as the mysterious and stoic killer for hire who always completes his assignment with the signature scoped M16 rifle. So yeah, this is a manga from the beginning. It's the world's... I looked it up. Unfortunately, I don't have any volumes of Golgo 13. It's the world's biggest selling manga of all time. It has an incredible amount of volumes, though, as well as like 70, 80, 90 volumes of Golgo 13. But yeah, it's sold the most volumes in history. It's still ongoing to this day. Here we have the special features. So it's from 1973, as you can see. And yeah, Golgo 13, he's a hitman, basically. So we take the slip off. He's a hitman, and he's very cold and calculated. He does what he's supposed to do, and he doesn't let anything stop him, basically. He has a job to do, and that's what he is going to do. Now I have the animated for anime, the anime series, and I have the anime movies. I only have this one live action movie, and I do hope that Eureka at some point will release more of these movies, because this was very, very, very entertaining. I certainly enjoyed this one. If you've never seen the anime, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, but I definitely recommend you go watch it. It's really good. The animation style is also very good. I do recommend it. This is a really good action movie. So you can see it takes place in a lot of like desert and cold, hard places. So I understand it. This movie was shot in Iran. It's a very good movie, very entertaining. I highly recommend you check out Golgo 13. Both this movie and the anime movies and anime TV shows, if you can. Golgo 13. Okay, keeping on with the Asian theme, we got Revenge. Beautiful cover here. Another samurai movie. I actually have not seen this movie yet. So this is number 278 in the Masters of Cinema line. You have the special features. You can see the movie came out in 1964. Wow, this cover is very cool. I'm gonna take the slip off. That's such a cool cover. As you can see, pretty much all the movies comes with booklets that are like 20, 25 pages at least. It's the cast and crew. That is Revenge. Okay, the final one from Eureka is something completely different. That is The Spy Who Came In From the Cold. So this is a spy movie. It's noir, it's cold, it's harsh, it's like really reality-based, sort of say. Part of the Masters of Cinema line, number 247. I think this picture sort of tells it all, doesn't it? The harsh and cold reality of of the world which they live in. So this is based on a novel from John le Carré. We got Richard Burton. And this came out in 1965. very good. It's a good movie. Once again, it's another slow burn movie. It's more about the human relationships, I'd say. Here's another cover to it. So here's like the photo, and here's some artwork. Both tell kind of the same story in my mind, right? Let's open it up. Oops. As you can see, all of them, as I said, comes with a little, it's the same cover as you have here. I'm not going to take that out. I'm going to look at the booklet though. There's that beautiful Eureka logo. You are leaving in the American sector. So it takes place in East Germany. It's been a while since I saw this movie. If you really like hardcore spy movies, old school hardcore noir spy movies, The Spy Who Came In From the Cold is as good a choice as any. Quick recap of my movies from Eureka. We got Revenge, The Spy Who Came In From the Cold, Gogol 13, The Bullet Train, Wolf Creek, the TV series Season 1, Violent Streets, Harakiri, Fright Night, and Cure. And let's move on with the Second Sight. So I don't have a lot of movies from Second Sight, as you can see, but I do respect Second Sight. I think they're a great company that put out like really high quality products, and they don't put out a ton all the time. They put out maybe 2 or 3 movies a month or something like that. It's not too much. They really do a focus on what they're putting out. But what they put out is high quality, and I do want to get more Second Sight stuff. They got a lot of stuff movies that I want. So the first one I want to show off is Late Night with the Devil. I'm a big fan of this movie. I know they did a beautiful box set of this, but I decided to go for just a standard Blu-ray. I would like to pick up the box set at some point. I definitely do. And there are other editions, like Umbrella Entertainment did a wonderful Blu-ray box set of this. But I really, really like this movie. I saw it in the cinema. Loved it. Absolutely loved this. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. You can't like everything, but to me, this was a absolutely fantastic movie. I love the setting. I love the cinematography. I love the score. I love the acting. I love everything about this movie. I thought it was just great. So this is the bare bones edition. Doesn't come with anything extra. The art cards or booklets or books or anything like that. But it has some good special features. We have some audio commentaries and interviews and all that good stuff. So that's one reason that I would love to get the box set, to get some more fluff. I genuinely usually don't care for fluff. If I get the special features, I'm usually good, but this is one movie that I definitely want to get the box set, because I'm just a big fan of this movie, and I truly recommend it. It may not, it isn't for everyone. I know that, I understand that, and you can't like everything, but I can recommend what I enjoy, and I really love Late Night with the Devil. Another movie that I really love is Lake Mungo. This is quite something, and just the other day, Umbrella Entertainment revealed that they are coming out with this monster box set that I'm really thinking about getting, because it has like a 3-hour documentary about this, and it has 3 books, I think, and it's just like amazing set. It's probably going to be very expensive, but I love this movie a lot. I think that they did a box set of this as well, but this is a standard edition release. This is, to me, a true masterpiece. It's like documentary and found footage. It's creeping. It has an incredible atmosphere. The actors in this movie feel natural. You know, they feel real. It does feel like a documentary. And the interesting thing is, most of the actors, or pretty much all of the actors and the director, haven't done anything since. Pretty much nothing. They made some small things, but really nothing. They did this. They haven't done a lot of interviews or anything like it. They sort of disappeared and went back to their normal lives. That makes more intrigue to this movie. I truly love this movie. I know it can be a slow burn as well, but man, this is a great movie. Highly, highly recommend this one. And we'll go for another great movie, another found footage movie, and that is The Sacrament by Ty West, who obviously made movies like Pearl and Maxine and X. So this is a modern take on the Johnstown Massacre. This is really good too. I'm a big fan of found footage movies, and not all found footage movies are good. Some of them are really, really bad, because obviously after the Blair Witch Project, there was this boom of found footage, and everyone was making found footage movies. And there's a lot of really good ones, and there's a lot of bad ones, but this is a truly good one. So as I said, it's a modern take on the Johnstown Massacre, which was a horrible, horrible thing. It also has had a box set, but I opted to go for the standard edition here. I truly recommend this one. This is really damn good. And the final second site, as I said, I don't have a lot. I do have one box. That is for Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. Very nice box. This is the second site logo. Nice. Sturdy box. Really good hard box. Really high quality. We have the movie. Here's the second site logo. Doesn't have a ton of special features. See here, this doesn't say when it came out, does it? There's a J card that came with it. The disc. We did have some art cards. Oops. And I love how they do the art cards. I'm not a big fan of art cards, but these are so different. You know, they're thick. This thick cardboard. And they don't do the classic pictures. They do this instead. That's very cool. Bigger pictures as well, bigger cards, so to say. Oops. We got two more. Let's try to get them. And the final one. Put those aside and get a thick book. Look at this. This is not a booklet. This is a book. It's probably 80 pages or something. High quality. Let's see if we can see how many pages we have here. Oh. 86, right? 66? Oh, 60, about 70 pages. High quality, thick pages. The matte finish that I like. I'm gonna flip through it like this instead. It's probably easier. I mean, this is such a quality book. This is probably something you can sell alone. Yeah, but this is a very cool movie. It's found footage about these group of youngsters, young people that goes into a haunted asylum, and well, things go wrong afterwards. Much more to be said, but Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. It's a very good movie. I really enjoyed this one, and incredible packaging. Okay, now let's move on to some more companies or labels they don't have a lot of stuff with. So I figure we'll start with Studiocanal and the great movie The Vanishing. This is a really good movie. It was remade with Kiefer Sutherland, Jeff Bridges, and Sandra Bullock. Still a good movie, but not as good as this. Not as good as the original. So this is a Belgian-Dutch production. The atmosphere and the feeling, it's really quite something. This is a hell of a movie. I truly recommend this one. It's really, it has this creepy feeling to it the whole time. It is really good. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of special features though, but it doesn't need to be honest. I'm just happy to have it. The Vanishing, really damn good. And the other one I have from Studiocanal is a DVD that is of Akira Kurosawa's Ran. This is a 2-disc edition. Amazing movie. Visually, this is quite something. You have the special features. Got a documentary about Kurosawa, one of the greatest directors of all time. Truly one of the greatest directors of all time. We have first disc with the movie. And we have the second disc with the special features. Something quite unusual for DVDs, to be honest, is art cards and books. We do have that. I'm gonna go through, take the art cards first. Thick art cards as well. You can see how thick they are. You see the visual. Look at this alone. Look at this. Look at the colors that splashes out. It stands out so much. This is a visually absolutely stunning movie. Here you see again the yellow just bursts out. And then you have a booklet as well. This is truly a visual feast. Just look at this. Amazing. You don't see movies like this anymore. You truly don't. So much things going on here. It's an amazing just photo. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece by the master himself, Ron. Moving on to BFI, I do have one box set, and that is the Akira Kurosawa box set. The Akira Kurosawa Samurai Collection. It has Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo, and Sanjuro. Some of his very, very best movies. I've had this collection for 15 years, at least. So you can see it's taken its toll, but it's still in good shape, though. Here you have all the information about these wonderful movies. Let's take this slip off. It's a thick slip. Here you have the case itself. You have a very thick booklet we're going to go through, so you can see all the movies comes in individual DVDs. Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Sanjuro, and Yojimbo. Yeah, these can be, there we go. So I like that. Thick book. Toshiro Mifune, one of the great Japanese actors. I didn't show you the BFI logo. There we go. So BFI stands for British Film Industry. You can go on the BFI website. Pick up other stuff from them there. Talks about the movies. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this collection. I definitely want to get more Kurosawa. He is truly the master. I'm very happy to have this one, the Kurosawa Samurai Collection. Okay, moving on to the very few Criterion movies I have. I have one Blu-ray and I have one DVD. This is another Akira Kurosawa movie. This is Kagemusha. So this is the DVD. Number 267 in the Criterion collection. Fortunately, I've never gotten into the Criterion collection too much. First of all, they're really, really expensive to me. They're more artsy, I guess, but they do have a lot of great stuff, and I would love to pick up more Criterion collection, but they're way too expensive. 30, 40, 50 bucks for one movie. That is just like a standard movie. I'm sorry. I would love to get more, but we get quite a lot of special features here, actually. So this is a 2-disc edition. It comes with this, it's not a booklet, it's a pamphlet. See, do it different way. You have the cast, you have the credits, and it's very different. I'm not a fan of this particular way to do it, but happy to have this movie. I'm sure you can get it on 4K or something as well, but just very happy to have Kagemusha. And the other Criterion I have, it's a Blu-ray, and that is the brilliant Sword of Doom. Once again, it's a visually spectacular movie. The cinematography is absolutely fantastic. The work with light and shadow is quite something. So this is number 280 in the Criterion collection. It does not have a lot of special features at all. It has like an audio commentary. That's an essay. As you can see, from 1966, 121 minutes in Japanese with the English subtitles, and it's in black and white. Love the simple disc art. Have a little booklet here. You have the chapters. Very thin booklet. As you can see, it's more like you know, a pamphlet. The writings. So I was a little bit disappointed with how little special features there are in this, but the movie itself is really brilliant. That is Sword of Doom. Okay, and the final one I'm going to show today, I'm not going to do the 101 films. I'm going to do those in a later video, but I'm going to do this one. This is from Radiance. That is Mario Bava's Planet of the Vampires. You get some write-ups here. This is the gimmick that Radiance do instead of J-cards. They have these sleeves instead. So this is Radiance number 53. I actually did order a movie from Radiance today, pre-ordered. Movie that's not coming out until October. Movie called Night of the Juggler. I don't pre-order a lot, but I did pre-order this Night of the Juggler, and I also pre-ordered a movie from Powerhouse Indicator. It'll also be coming out in October, but that's for a later video. So, do get some nice special features here. We get a documentary about Planet of the Vampires and Mario Bava. Get some nice other special features. This is a very entertaining movie, I have to say. Open it up. Nice disc art. Get a nice reverse cover if you want that one instead. This is very good as well. Very thick booklet. They did a limited edition box set of this, which I really, really, really wanted, but I hesitated too long, went out of print. They haven't reprinted it, but they came out with this edition, so I had to grab that one, at least. So this is the novelization, as I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, this is a novelization of the movie. The other box set had some art cards, and it had another booklet, another thick booklet. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. That is Mario Bava's Planet of the Vampires. And that's going to do it for today. I don't want to go too long. I'll be back with more videos, of course. But let me know what you think about the collection so far of Radiance and Second Sight and Eureka and Criterion and BFI and Studiocanal. Let me know what you think about these movies. Have you seen these movies? Any other more recommendations for me? I always enjoy that. And of course, I hope that these movies give some recommendations for you to watch and buy and enjoy. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. I really do want to hear what you have to say. And well, until the next video, everybody, we'll see you soon again. And stay safe. Bye, everybody.